How to bounce back from a setback in 3 simple steps. How do you bounce back from a major setback? Please be sure to subscribe, like, leave me a comment, and definitely share with anyone else that you think this might help. So, this may be one of the most difficult times of your life. You may have lost a job, had an injury, ended a relationship, or you may just be stuck in the 1 step forward, 2 step back matrix. Feels like life is always throwing you a curveball. Any of these can be difficult to overcome. But if you follow these 3 simple steps, it will help you not only immediately, but also in the long term. Number 1, make a choice. And I don't mean like choose door A or B, number 1, number 2. Choose ambition over fear. I know, pretty simplified, right? But hear me out. You see, fear tells you that you'll never recover from this problem, that you'll never be able to bounce back, that whatever pain and struggle that you're enduring right now is it, that there is no hope. But that's not what ambition says. Ambition says you can do this. Ambition leads to passion and purpose. You see, this thing that you're going through isn't just meant to hurt you. It's meant to grow from and learn from, to help yourself and others in the future. But this is a choice you have to make. And it's not just a one-time choice. It's not that easy. What you're going through, what you're experiencing is very real. So it may be a minute-by-minute decision, hour by hour, day by day. Sometimes you'll catch yourself wanting to fall back and wallow in the pain and the hurt and the loss. And you have to consciously make that decision to say, no, I am going to come out of this on the other side. Making this choice is very similar to any other lesson that we would learn in life. Let's say you wanted to learn a new skill like, skateboarding. I don't know why you would want to do that. I would not want to do that. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Anyways, you're learning to skateboard. You have many fails. You fall down a lot. You get hurt. You miss the board when you're trying to do a flip. All those things. So if you choose fear in those moments, then you say, I quit. I give up. I'll never be any better. And this hurts right now. But if you choose ambition, it says you can do this. You can learn. You can learn this new skill. You can learn new tricks. You can get better every single day. The more you practice, the better you can do. This is what going through the rough time, the disappointment, the hardships are like. It doesn't replace them. It doesn't make them go away. But ambition does say that tomorrow will be better, and you will be better tomorrow. You're worth it. You're important. Step number 2, self-repair. Sounds like self-care, right? Good. We're used to talking about self-care, the things that you do to take care of yourself, maybe on a daily basis, several times a week, whatever the case may be, involving physical, mental, and spiritual health. So this could include making sure that you exercise regularly, have a healthy diet, spend quality time with friends and family, people that you love and support you and that you support. Could be meditation, prayer, reading, any of those things. So after a loss, after a major setback, you're going to need to increase these things drastically. So instead of just self-care, it becomes self-repair. So let's say something that helps you a lot is taking your dog for a walk outside. And you normally go 15 minutes. Well, you may need to make it 30 minutes, and you may need to do it 2 or 3 times a day if possible. If prayer is something that helps you, meditation for your regular self-care and self-health, then in self-repair mode, you're going to do it 2 or 3 times as much. You're going to do whatever it takes to get you through this, because those will be the things that anchor you to yourself, to your mind, your spirit, your body, things that will help you heal better, and faster. The idea of self-repair can be compared very easily to a physical injury. So if you had a physical injury, there's a couple of things that you would probably do. One, get help. If you're hurt, you're going to the doctor or the ER. If it's that bad, well, these situations are that bad. So it doesn't matter your age, gender, belief system, none of that matters. There's nothing wrong with getting help through a problem. Find a therapist that you trust. Find a life coach that can help you through things like this. As a matter of fact, I know a phenomenal life coach that can absolutely help you recover from major setbacks. Just see the description down below for more information. Anyways, get the help you need. That's what it's there for. You'll be glad you did. Number 2, you'll need the recovery time. Just like a physical injury, you're going to need to take certain medications or have certain procedures, and then maybe rehab to get better. Just healing time. So this self-repair that we're talking about, that's just what this is. That's what this is mentally, spiritually, physically, whatever the case may be. Either way, love yourself enough to take the time to think about these different aspects of your life and what you need to help you to feel better. Step number 3, plan your next moves. So are we talking about a project or a building or something? Well, let's think about it this way. When you do come out of this setback, and you will, would you like it to be intentional, focused, with purpose and passion? Or would you like it to be coincidental, just lackluster and wandering around in the dark, not knowing where to go next? I think we know the answer to that question. Planning out your next moves will help you know which direction to go and what you need to work on. When I was growing up, one of my best friend's dads always had a saying. He said, plan your work and work your plan. That's how people are successful. They sit down and intentionally figure out what needs to be next, what needs to be done, what needs to be worked on, and then go in that direction. It's really just that simple. A way to do this is to literally write down what it is that you're looking to accomplish here. If you're going to bounce back from this setback, which you are, we already said that, then you'll want to make a list of what it is that you need physically, emotionally, spiritually, maybe financially. You may need to go in a totally new direction as far as your career or your relationships or your self-care, and that's great. This might be the hidden opportunity that you've been wishing for secretly to get you to another level or another direction. It just sucks that it's painful to go through, but it could be that you're being kicked out of the nest so that you can learn to fly. And even that takes time. That's why making a list and writing down what it is you want and need is so important. It may take a month, it may take 6 months or a year or 5 years. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Abraham Lincoln had a quote that said, if you ask him to cut down a tree and gave him 6 hours, he would spend the first 4 hours sharpening the axe. Think about that. That says a lot. In other words, you will accomplish more, and your accomplishments and successes will be better and more fine-tuned if you spend preparation time, if you spend healing time and learning time and growing time. Then you will grow into and move into the other side of this setback, which will be the bounce back. And the bounce back is always higher than the setback. Keep that in mind. So there you have it. There's the 3 simple steps. And I know you can do this. Be sure to like, leave me a comment, let me know how things are going with you. Subscribe for more videos. I look forward to sharing more about life and business coaching in the future. And I'm very proud of you for taking this step. You can do this. I know you can. As far as me, it's coffee time. See you later. Peace out.